I think one of the nicest areas of our relationship is the area of education and university training. This has increased during the last years remarkably. And I think the area of the cooperation and training of journalism is can be extremely fruitful because Hamburg is a center of media in Germany. Petersburg also is a center of media in Russia. And I think an exchange of young journalists or journalists-to-be is one of the best possibilities to ensure that societies learn about their thinking for the future, and that let's say, the basic culture of societies can be transferred to the other society. So that's the reason why I think that especially this exchange is especially useful and has a great perspective. I think this is a big shift within the German universities to have the bachelor-master system, and one idea was to foster internationalization. Up to now, this hasn't really been reached, but I think it is a big possibility of this change that at least German students have not only an interest, but the possibility always to have a part of their education abroad. And I wish very much that for the Russian side, this would be the case in the future too. And more of that, I would very much like that Russians come to Hamburg to study here. But I think you can have it both ways. I think in Germany we have a tradition of relatively long-lasting education periods. We go relatively late to school, then we go to school for a long time, and then we have quite long university education, and then the effect is that we only start working in the late 20s. But I think this was not really detrimental for Germany in the past. Today we try to reduce school time, to reduce university time, and to introduce children a little bit earlier into school. So I think there will be a tendency also to work earlier in the early 20s. I think it is not so important. I liked